We is live. Hello. Enthusiastic sigh. Enthusiasm. Love it.
Hello.
Welcome back. If you're watching on YouTube, welcome to Novakast, episode 620. If you're watching on Twitch, welcome to Study Buddies, Not Numbered, America's Neat Edition. Happy 4th of July, everyone, if you're living in the United States.
Hello.
America. And what better way to celebrate America by playing a Japanese game? We're back with some more Race Attorney.
If memory serves, the English version, the English version is set in what is essentially Japanifornia.
Yeah.
As the community loves to call it.
That's actually kind of funny.
It's been a while.
Yes, it has.
Oh, yeah.
Like, our last one was back, well, it was almost 2 months ago. Since the last time we played Ace Attorney.
That's nice!
What?
You can actually move between the game's save files.
What the?
I can hear it on Aden's end so well.
Sorry, everyone.
Okay. So. Alright. In the middle of the Space Center bombing trial, we had another bombing incident. This one destroyed the court. It destroyed courtroom number 4. Furthermore, Apollo suffered massive injuries from being there when the bomb went off.
Which still feels like an inconsistency, seeing he already had that eye covered during the trial before the bomb went off in the courtroom.
Maybe Mr. Hat jabbed him in the eye. I mean, heck, it's kind of like the same explanation for why Nick Fury lost his eye.
Yeah. Who knows? Maybe that did end up happening, and the reason for it is he actually walked in on his sister changing.
I'll be honest though. Going into that topic, I wondered. I think as just like anybody else, I wondered how he lost the eye, but I was kind of like disappointed with the fact that with what actually happened. Actually, speaking of, Shelly and I went up and watched the recent Fantastic Four. Which, honestly, really good movie. Way better than the other ones. And I actually...
Well, I mean, the previous one was kind of a very, very low bar from what I've heard. So
I'm talking about I'm talking about the second like adaptation of Fantastic Four. Oh yeah, that was trash.
Fantastic, or however the name was in the meme. I think that was exactly what it was. Thank you.
That was dumb. All right. Fortunately, Juniper Woods was fingered as the courtroom bomber. Athena and I knew she had to be innocent, so we took her case on. We managed to clear Miss Wood's name. but Apollo sustained further injuries when he was attacked by Tetanate.
Look how the fireworks in my area currently sounds like a freaking marching drum being rat-a-tat-tatted on.
The
You know what
sky
she's
is
done on
playing
me?
jazz.
Phoenix's hat on top of the trophy.
Yeah. Okay, so now we're back to the present.
Yeah.
Okey-dokey.
Apollo is a tough guy, but this is taking a toll on him.
Yeah, poor guy. Being attacked by Tenate like that on top of all his other injuries. Paul was resting at the nearby Hickfield Clinic. I've had some experience with that place myself.
You don't say.
What an awful, I almost said awesome. What an awful turn of events. I never thought he'd land in a hospital of all places. You must miss him too, huh? Now that you don't have anybody to tease. Don't worry, he's young. He'll heal quickly and be back before you know it. It's been a while since I last saw Trucy look so down. We won the court case, yet nobody feels much like celebrating.
All right, enough of this, people. Sorry, Kit Kat, come back. Scared Ash. This is no time to be moping around. Now, dry those eyes, both of you.
You're the only one who's crying, Athena.
Technicalities. Look, we have work to do. We have to take over.
Take over what exactly?
Apollo Space Center case, of course. As no verdict's been reached, there's still a chance.
You think with Tetanate being the one responsible for the freaking courtroom's bombing, they'd be able to put two and two together.
You'd think.
I agree with Athena. We should pick up the Mr. Starbucks defense.
To be fair, though, in this world, a lot of people are not very bright.
Yeah.
I mean, look at the judge.
Yeah. And as well as the this game's detective, Fulbright.
You know what? I'm not even gonna say anything. Justice.
So much for not saying anything.
No, just like that would have been his reaction from somebody saying his name.
Oh, okay.
Like, you know, like how you sneeze if you feel like somebody's called your name.
Oh.
For him, he says justice.
We have to avenge our fallen comrade. Right, Daddy?
Apollo hasn't exactly fallen. He's still alive, you know.
Good. Now that that's settled, let's get going. Come on, we gotta run.
Wait. Not right now? Now? We better not be running the whole way. There she goes.
What are you worried about? You got a bike.
I'd better go catch up. Can you take care of the office, Trucy?
Sure thing, Daddy. Let's be careful out there. In the meantime, I'm gonna bake some cookies and fill my fill up my magic panties for you.
Trucy seems to be feeling a little bit better. I can always count on Athena to perk everybody up with her enthusiasm.
Oh, she's back! Don't mind me. Just forgot a few things. Wallet, phone, documents, my bag.
Sounds more like you forgot everything. I can always count on Athena for that, too.
Alright, you two. Let's be careful out there.
Alright. So, our client is one Solomon Starbuck. He's so famous, I've heard of him.
That's right. He's a super famous astronaut who works at the Cosmos Space Center. He was actually up in outer space 7 years ago.
You seem to know quite a bit about him. Now I'm all excited to meet the man. Feel like they could have been longer.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. That was the longest sigh I've ever heard.
Apollo told me all about you. You're Phoenix Wright, Apollo's mentor, right?
Yes, that's right. Huh. Actually, mentor has a nice ring to it.
Don't worry about a thing, Mr. Starbuck. Mr. Wright and I have got you covered.
And you're the new kid that Apollo told me about.
I was drinking a little bit of my alcohol and I almost choked on it.
Why?
I don't know. I think it's just like the fact that he Apollo referred to her as the new kid.
Wait, don't I know you from somewhere?
Huh? You mean, other than that at your trial? I don't think so.
I guess so. My mistake. My memory isn't what it used to be.
Dude, you're not that old. Okay. Yeah, no, you're still not that old. Unless he has early onset.
No, G-Force can do a number. G-Forces can do a number on the brain.
Didn't we talk about that in the previous stream?
Maybe.
I think the fact that you know, to an extent, NASA hasn't to some degree, NASA hasn't brought back some of the best well-minded individuals back from space.
My mind and body are kaput. Same goes for my life. I mean, I'm so astronomically unlucky that I had a bomb go off in the middle of my trial. Trying to defend me would be like trying to enter the stratosphere without a spacecraft.
Yikes. He's seriously got to stop depressing himself.
Cheer up, Mr. Starbuck. Besides, that thing you said about entering the stratosphere? That just means we'd shine like shooting stars, right?
Like shooting stars, huh? You know, you're right. Why didn't I think of that? After all, that's what we're all put on this earth to do, right? To shine like stars?
I guess I shouldn't mention the fact that shooting stars burn out in a flash.
Oh yeah! Here we go! 3, 2, 1! To the stratosphere and beyond!
He's not really.
Yeah, I feel alive now. You can go ahead and ask me anything you want.
Is that really all it takes? Alright, let's talk about the case. So, you have no memory at all of the incident. Oh, crap.
I'm so ashamed. My memory of the time is as black and clouded as a dark nebula.
I'm wondering if the reason that Apollo leaves is because we took the case.
I think what we're going through right now is after he left the case. Could be wrong.
No, I'm pretty sure this. So, if I remember correctly, just to kind of get my timeline straight. So, this is the case where Ted Tonate, the bomber, blew up courtroom number 4, which caused Apollo to get injured. So at the time, he's still in the hospital, apparently.
But this is also right after that case concerning the courtroom bombing was finished.
So he's still in the hospital after...
Right after... Well, that's just it. He showed up at the tail end of that.
Huh. But why is it saying that he was still... Why was it saying he was still in the hospital?
Because of the injuries he sustained while looking for the piece of evidence that ended up clearing Jennifer's name in the courtroom bombing trial.
Yeah, but I was gonna say it wasn't. Yeah, because it said that in the flashback that he extended further injuries thanks to the bomber.
Yeah, which who had clobbered him over the back of the head while he was looking for the doll.
Right.
And like I said, I could easily be wrong. This could be right before he ends up leaving.
Okay.
Still, it's strange you don't remember a thing.
Maybe he has amnesia.
Are you sure you didn't take one of those anti-anxiety pills like they said at the trial?
You get it all wrong. I told him during the investigation, too. I don't know anything about any drugs. I never took any medication, I swear. It is true I developed a fear of space because of what happened 7 years ago.
Oh, God damn it. Another situation we're probably going to have to wait to hear about.
And I was taking medication secretly every now and then when my anxiety got bad.
How am I coming through, by the way?
You're going through good.
Okay.
I think that's the one thing that irritates me about these games. We're like early on, they set up these cues for like, oh, this big event that happened like freaking several years ago. It's like, okay, then tell us. Like, no, well, we're gonna mention it, but you wait till the end of the game. Like, no, tell me fucking now.
Still upset over the whole thing concerning Brucey's dad, huh?
Well, that, but also like when we had the freaking thing with Edgeworth.
Oh, yeah.
That fucking court case. Oh, and then let's not forget the whole, a freaking a certain character's mother that has been hinted at for the first freaking couple of games, and we only see her for like a little bit.
Well, I mean, there's a chance she was dead in the first couple games, if it's the mother I think you're talking about. You're talking
Maya's
about Miss
mom.
Phayn, right?
No, I'm talking about. I'm drawing a blank. But Maya's mom.
Yeah.
Having a fear of space is not something an astronaut can brag about,
Oh, the so-called Hat 1 miracle? That must have been a terrifying experience.
But I'm still an astronaut at heart, come what may. I would never take drugs that might impede my performance just before launch. That launch meant everything to me. That's more certain than the theory of relativity.
He seems like a completely different person now. Is this the face of the astronaut I knew? Or I know?
But the tranquilizers were found in your system.
Yeah, see, that's the thing. I don't know why. I'm done for.
If you didn't take them, then maybe somebody slipped them to you.
Exactly. That's what I thought. It must have been the real culprit. My medication was in my locker. Anybody could have gotten their hands on it.
Maybe the real culprit also planted the detonator switch in your pocket.
Yeah, that's gotta be it. I've been framed.
I'll say. They even managed to plant your prints on the switch before slipping it in. It's a real possibility. Do you remember anything else that might be relevant? Anything at all? No matter how small, like about the murder weapon, for example?
That knife. I think it came from one of the Space Center's utility kits.
Utility kits?
Yeah. Staff who work on machinery a lot are given these special toolkits to use. All the technicians have them, so I doubt you could prove whose knife it is.
Utility knife updated in the court record.
As I recall, your last trip into space was 7 years ago, right?
That's right. It was a pretty rough experience. During that mission, we had all kinds of problems with the craft.
You did. What kind of problems?
Power failure, oxygen leakage, busted radio, cracked windows, loose control column.
Oh, I'm sorry. Cracked window? I'm sorry. No.
Wait, why is real quick, sorry to interrupt. Why is that light blinking like freaking Ultraman's freaking power signal? Sorry, what were you saying though?
I was gonna say, actually, now that you think about it, I am thinking of that now. Damn it.
I'm sorry.
Now I got the Ultraman song in my head now. Damn it.
I need to get back to watching that.
Hey, did
I've
you
seen
see the
first
Netflix movie?
2 or 3 episodes. No, I want to watch. I want to watch the original Antigua before I even think about it.
It's actually pretty. I mean, it doesn't go to too much detail of Ultraman, but it you kind of get a census of what it is.
I mean, from what I've seen, it pays a lot of homage to previous Ultraman series.
Yeah, I mean, it sets it up where it's not the original Ultraman; it's his son.
Yeah,
That's now Ultraman. But it's a pretty cool movie.
Wait, it was a movie? I thought it was a series.
No, there was an Ultraman movie on Netflix. It's animated.
Yeah, I thought it was a series.
No.
Huh.
I mean, I think there is the Ultraman series, but no, they had a movie.
Was animated?
Yeah. I don't know about animated. I know I think there's one that was
the animated one on Netflix.
You know what? Actually, shit, I might be thinking of something else. I might be thinking of something. There was something else that was.
I mean, hell, they may have finished it off with the movie. Now you got me curious.
Okay, so
there
Ultraman
was
Rising.
Ultraman, which was a 3-season 3D anime series, and then there was Ultraman Rising, which was a 2024 animated film. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Ultraman Rising. That's the one I watched.
Okay.
Which honestly it's a decent movie.
Because the anime series is the one following the son of the original Ultraman.
Okay. So this one does too, the movie.
So he has 2 sons?
I think it's just the one son. It's I think it's two different continuities.
Ah.
The heat shield came off as we were entering the atmosphere. I thought I was a goner.
No wonder he has fucking anxiety.
No kidding.
But I managed to make it somehow with popsicles and ice packs from the freezer.
Oh, where the fuck do you get pops? What?
Wait, he MacGyvered his way to staying alive? What?
Bullshit!
No wonder they dubbed it the Hat One Miracle. It's a miracle you even made it back.
space is a boundless place. That's why it continues to capture people's imaginations. But the vastness of space shows us how insignificant we are in the scheme of things. The darkness just goes on forever, and ever, and ever, without end. Forever and ever.
Nice reference, by the way.
Do you know what I was referencing?
The movie with the kids in baseball.
Mm-hmm. Sandlot. The Sandlot.
Forever. Yeah, Sandlot. Forever.
Love that movie. Still holds up so well even to this day.
It's crazy. Like, that's a movie about baseball, but there's not a lot of baseball.
I mean, it's about a bunch of kids having fun together. With baseball is what brought them together. So
yeah.
There was nobody else there. Nobody was gonna come save me. I was all alone. All alone. With nothing to listen to but the sound of my own breathing and heartbeat. I kept scrambling to make repairs, but I couldn't keep my hands from shaking.
An experience like that would make anybody afraid to go up into space. Okay.
With the experience you had, weren't you dreading this mission?
What? No way. Of course not. Even now I want to go up into space so bad I can barely stand it. I want to shake off the Earth's gravity at escape velocity and spin around weightless.
But you have to admit it was pretty harrowing. Weren't you even a tiny bit afraid?
I was afraid. Of course I was. Still am. But space is man's final frontier. An unknown world. The cosmic truth is out there waiting for us somewhere.
Got some truth, huh? I guess there are people looking for the truth in every walk of life.
No matter how afraid I am, I'm sure I can manage. If I give in to my fear, I'll never find the truth. As long as I don't give up, I can keep up the fight.
One thing's for sure. Mr. Starbuck's passion for space is undeniably the real deal. Alright, let's talk about the victim. The victim, Clay Terran, he was kind of like your protege, wasn't he?
Well, it wasn't a big exaggerated deal like master and apprentice or anything like that. But Clay did think of me as his mentor.
One moment, need to mute.
Okay. I'll wait for him.
When he said that, Ash was petting Ash, and then she like pushed my hand away as soon as he said that. I'm like, oh.
It's like, okay.
Damn, kitty. Oh, what? You want my hand back?
Ugh.
Did you want my hand
Okay.
back? No.
Sorry about that. I needed to blow my nose.
No.
That's alright.
I was about to sneeze.
Alright. The protege, the mentor and protege. What a combination they must have been. Oh god, he's depressed again.
I don't know why that got me. With his encouragement, I knew I could get over my fear and go back into space.
Space.
But now,
Clay must have been very encouraging, huh?
yeah, it's funny, really. Whenever I'd hear him shout, "You're fine," I always got the feeling everything really was gonna be just fine.
You're fine? Apollo says I'm fine, and you're fine all the time, too. Huh. And I always feel encouraged, too, whenever I hear him shout it.
Yeah, Clay and Apollo were best buds. They used to come visit the Space Center a lot, ever since they were high school kids. One day, out of the blue, Clay even told me he wanted to be my protege. Those two hung around the Space Center so much, they were like a part of the staff. One time during zero-G training, I started to panic a little bit. And the two of them took turns shouting, "You're fine," over the radio. It was a simple thing, but it was exactly what I needed to hear.
That was better than the alternative.
I'm concerned as to what you mean to be the alternative.
They sock him in the face, saying, "Let's see you grit those teeth."
Oh. Is this because I pointed out that I unintentionally am somewhat sound similar to having him sound somewhat similar to how I voiced Nagito?
No, that was more of a Gurren Lagann reference.
Oh. Okay.
Believe in the me that believes in you.
Yep.
So you're fine, I'm fine, and you're fine. Were like Apollo and Clay's secret phrases, huh? I wish I could ask Apollo more about Clay and their relationship now.
Speaking of Clay, how do you suppose he climbed down the ladder with you over his shoulder?
Sorry, but I can't even begin to imagine.
But he actually did climb down that ladder. So the way has to exist.
From the freedom of space to the walls of a cell. But that prosecutor said the dark night sky isn't half bad through barred windows.
Uh-oh.
You're fine. Solomon
Light
Soul
flashed for a moment.
Starbuck is fine. Everything is going to be all right.
Huh?
And Athena Sykes is fine. Come on, Mr. Wright, you too.
Do I really have to? Phoenix Wright is fine.
I can't hear you!
Jesus, I did not expect that. Okay, I half expected it, but I still didn't expect it. Oh, Phoenix Wright is fine.
We'll get you back into space yet, Mr. Starbuck. Believe in your own innocence and have faith in us.
Apollo believed in you wholeheartedly, and that's good enough for me. I believe in you too.
Thank you. Thank you, both of you. I will put my faith in you. And I vow to make it back into space. All I need first is a not guilty verdict.
Sure feels nice to reassure ourselves every now and then that we're all fine.
Okay, Mr. Wright. Let's get our investigation of the Space Center started pronto!
Good idea. Let's go.
We're gonna bump into Fulbright here, aren't we?
Wow. I was wondering what kind of place this space center would be. Almost looks like an amusement park of the future.
Yeah, did you know they even let the public see their rockets up close? Oh, so check it out! Look at how brightly
how do you pronounce that? Gyaxa, or am I supposed to say Gyaxa?
I think I have no idea.
I'm guessing it's Gyaxa.
Okay.
Look at how brightly the Gyaxa logo shines in the sunlight above the entranceway. I really dig the stars and rocket motif it's got going.
Gyaxa, huh? Isn't that the new name of the Federal Space R&D program?
That startled me.
Yeah,
Oh,
but why the strange acronym? I mean, what is GA supposed to stand for? Galaxy?
If that were it, then the whole thing would be something like Galaxy Exploration Agency. Which, if you ask me, I'd have abbreviated to GAXA or even Gaia.
I think it's Gaia.
Yeah,
I know what I said.
Okay.
I guess so. Oh, I know. Maybe the person who came up with the name just really likes the letter Y.
This exchange is beginning to feel oddly like deja vu.
Anyway, this place is more than just a research facility. It's also a tourist attraction.
Don't
Right.
know who this is.
Who's this?
I have no idea. I don't have
I
the
get
guide
the
in front of
feeling
me.
this is that other character, the one that oversees everything
Give me a
at the
second.
Space Center. Drawing a blank on the guy's name.
Okay. Cosmic Turnabout. Oh, it's Yuri. Cosmos.
Okay.
That's Rob's character.
Yes.
Oh. Oh, okay. What am I going for this?
Thank Captain Crunch.
I don't remember what voice you
Oh, so the old guy. Is it the old guy?
He's an old guy, sure.
Tourist attraction. Don't make me laugh.
Okay.
It's a monument to the human race.
It's way too young sounding.
Galactic scooter. Full speed ahead. Why?
Wow, he's shorter than I was expecting.
Yikes! Who's this geezer and what's he want?
Look upon me, and look well. Behold the great power of space science. Pardon me, but you are... My glorious name is Yuri Cosmo. I'm the director of Cosmos Space Center, the center of the cosmos.
Boss, that was pretty groan-inducing.
This person is the Space Center's director. Then that means...
Ah! So you were one of the first to discover Clay's body, weren't you?
And who was the first to find the victim?
Actually, there were two of them.
The Space Center director, Yuri Cosmos, and Detective Candace Arm.
That is correct. I was honored to be the very first man in all of space and time to discover the body. But let's talk of the incident. Are you by any chance the space police?
No, we're not any of Tinchy's friends. Sorry.
You can't tack the word space onto just any old thing, you know? We're Mr. Starbucks lawyers. We're here to investigate his case.
Oh, and we're Earth lawyers, by the way. Take that.
Ah, I see. Yes, I've heard about you. In that case, by my esteemed privilege, I grant you permission to investigate. I trust you are appropriately grateful. Now, go ahead, have at it.
Why, with all the accidental flubs and whatnot, it almost comes across as Yuri Cosmos having many strokes.
I can already tell he's going to be nothing but trouble.
Don't let him hear you say that, or you'll see what trouble really is. Let's just be professional and ask him about when he found the body, okay? Okay.
Why do I get the feeling Phoenix was saying that is due to all his experience with Old Bag?
Probably. So, as director, what do you do here at the Space Center, specifically? Defend peace across the galaxy and promote space development in this country. No matter what obstacles stand in our way, we keep going. For the sake of mankind. I believe I used the word specifically in my question. Attention all personnel! To your break stations, prepare for break.
Oh, I get it. You just wander around and tell people what to do in a self-important manner.
That is exactly right.
Wait, what?
Because
That worked?
I am an important man.
What?
My manner is important.
Mr. Wright, this man doesn't get sarcasm.
Well, there's bound to be some people like that here in the boundlessness of space.
Oh god. Now he's on it.
What's that? Do you know what it is that makes me important specifically? Very well, I will tell you. I was the central figure of the Hat 1 project.
Oh, so you were responsible for that. Oh, okay.
You may proceed to be appropriately impressed. Now, go ahead. Have at it. I might be more impressed if I knew what he did for it, specifically. Okay, about the bombing. Could you tell us what you know about the incident from the other day? I refuse.
What?
What? Explaining is a job for common folk, but not the director of the center of the cosmos. My testimony, which will go down in space history, will be heard in the court.
What? So, does that mean you'll be taking the stand tomorrow?
That is correct. I will be the most glorious witness in the history of mankind. I'm not sure
He's not
he
gonna.
really understands what being a witness is all about.
He's not gonna start talking with his teeth clenched, is he?
Looks like Director Cosmos is the type that only talks about what he wants to talk about.
Then let's at least try to ask him about a thing he might be willing to open up about. The Hat 1 was a rocket that was launched into space 7 years ago, correct? And despite numerous problems, it somehow made its way back home. Sure. I suppose it is part of my job to educate ignorant folk, young folk like you. Very well. I will impart to you the complete story of the Hat 1 project. Thank you very much. Hat 1's noble mission was to collect samples from an asteroid. And Mr. Starbuck was the pilot for that flight. And eventually, the Hat 1 reached its planned orbit. From where it launched, the Hope probe towards the asteroid belt. From there...
Somebody say hope?
No. Fuck off back to hell. The Hope probe began its long, lonely journey into the far reaches of space. Then, after a terrifying struggle, that returned safely to Earth.
That struggle was when the incident known as the Hat 1 miracle occurred, right?
You're correct. It was truly... It truly was a miracle. Of course, they just had to turn the ordeal into a movie.
As for the Hope probe, it did eventually arrive safely at its destination. It obtained a few samples from the asteroid and returned to Earth, but a few days ago.
So, what kind of samples are they? What's in them?
The samples were scheduled for analysis in the near future. We haven't had time since they just came back the day before Terran's murder. Regrettably, we've had no time to inspect the samples due to everything that has occurred. But this puts our space development program ahead of other countries by several years.
So that's quite impressive. I guess this guy isn't just a loud-mouthed braggart, after all.
In the golden age of space development, our predecessors were successful in bringing a moon rock back. That is the greatest achievement in the history of this space center. The public fell in love with space and all of its glorious potential.
A moon rock, huh? I remember that being big.
Our endeavors with the moon rock live on in our work with those asteroid samples. I want to bestow new hopes and dreams for the future upon mankind once again. That is my mission. As the man who stands at the center of the cosmos.
I hear there's lots of research into moon rocks and stardust from asteroids these days. They say the results could potentially have a huge impact on all of civilization. It's like we're in a new space race with every other country out there.
Back your tongue. It's not for anything so base as money or politics. It's all for the brilliant future that awaits mankind. And all for my illustrious mission. With the recent budget cuts, my staff tells me finances are tight, but I won't hear it.
Huh. I guess even a space program has to watch its budget. By the way, you seem awfully knowledgeable about this kind of thing, Athena.
Huh? Oh, well, you know, I thought I'd better brush up for the case.
Is that so?
Well, I'll be on my way, sir. As you can see, I'm very busy. And I'm a very important man. Galactic Scooter, fire up the main engine. Max battle speed and engage.
Just slowly, like, scoots away. That thing is surprisingly slow. I guess we better get going too.
You bet. Let's make it so.
What the fuck is that?
It's a space. It's a space dragon.
I was gonna say space seahorse.
A space horse. Thank you.
So this is where Mr. Taryn was murdered?
Yeah, this is the lounge. Let's see that diagram the police made again. Please me again? Right now we're in the main building here on the right side, on the 3rd floor. Clay and Mr. Starbuck fled here from Launchpad 1 after the explosion.
Are you there? No admittance without express permission.
We're Mr. Starbuck's lawyers. We've come to investigate.
Sorry, nobody gets in without permission, not even the police superintendent. Can't have Detective Fulbright getting mad at me. So, Detective Fulbright is here? Huh. Yeah, he's in the Launchpad 1 corridor. Go get clearance from him, and then we'll talk.
Leave it to me. I'm great at getting intel out of Detective Fulbright.
Defective.
Nice.
Yeah, that was intentional. That was totally intentional. And not just something that spat out and I misread. Whoops.
No, it's great. It's great.
Cool. Or not that I even misread. I just missaid. Misspoke.
It just reminded me of a scene that happens in relative early game for Persona 3. Oh, that was great.
You know, there's a freaking it's a audio that people have been using for TikTok videos where dude's like, "I am unstoppable." No, unstable. That's the one. All right, I don't know if I should be grateful or afraid.
So, to get to the Launchpad 1 corridor, we just have to go through that door with the blue rocket on it, I think.
Wait, that door. It looks awfully familiar.
Good eye there, boss. This is the door Clay and Mr. Starbuck used during their escape from the launch pad.
That explains it.
Yeah, the fingerprint system has been deactivated, so I think we can just pass through. Now, come on, let's go!
Even in space, safety first.
So this is it, huh? This is the corridor the two of them used in their escape.
Yep, this is the only thing connecting Launchpad 1 with the main building.
See the police tape down at the other end. Guess we won't be looking at the launch pad.
Jeez, Fulbright, can you use any more tape?
After the explosion, this whole corridor must have been filled with smoke.
And the launch pad itself was probably a sea of flames. Must have been pretty scary for them.
Now, where could Detective Fulbright be? Hey, I think that's him over there.
What should I do?
Which path is the path of justice?
He seems to be lost. That's funny. This corridor is a straight shot.
To be fair, this is Fulbright we're talking about.
I think he's lost in more ways than one.
Oh. It's you lawyer people. Welcome to the Space Center. Enjoying a relaxing day off, are you? Here for a little rocket sighting?
Well, we're here to investigate the scene, same as you. Do you have any info to share?
Boss, if he acts at all reluctant to give us information, we hit him with the whatever shall we do act. I'm sure he'll fall for it. Got it?
Are you trying to catch an unruly family dog here or something?
Info on the case, huh? Alright, I'll gladly share some with you.
Huh? What just happened?
Shut up, Watch.
Detectives and lawyers seeking truth and justice side by side. I like it. Just take whatever you want from me. You info bandits. I'm in a generous mood today.
I don't know. There's something weird about Detective Fulbright today.
Well, we need information, so let's run with it.
If you say so.
Detective Fulbright, could you give us permission to investigate the crime scene?
There's an officer on guard, and we can't get in. Oh, whatever shall we do?
Really?
That's an easy one. I'll let them know over there to let you in. Investigate to your heart's content. Take a week if you need it. A month even. Shall I have some snacks delivered? One of my men gives a mean neck rub.
No, that's okay, but thanks. Definitely not the Fulbright I know.
What happened? He get chewed out by freaking wow, I'm drawing a blank on his name.
Detective Fulbright is acting sickeningly sweet. It's kind of gross, actually. Do you think he hit his head or something?
Please tell me you didn't find the bottle of anxiety meds for Starbucks and he thought they were candy.
Oh goodness.
Who knows? Whatever the case, it's making our lives way easier.
Yeah, gonna be a headache for the prosecution.
You were here at the Space Center at the time of the incidents, weren't you, Detective?
That's right. I was here on a security assignment.
The police are required to secure rocket launches now? I didn't know that.
Yes. Well, you know us, to serve and protect. Ha 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 ha. The explosion occurred while I was here on duty, so I started leading the evacuation.
He's leaving out a lot of details, but okay. Could you tell us more about what happened?
Of course. A bomb went off on the second floor of the main building. Right after that, The one over in launch pad number 1, also blue sky high. So I immediately instructed the visitors and employees to investigate to the shelter. The shelter? That's right. There's an evacuation shelter in the basement of the Space Center. It's there for accidents and emergencies and all that. And the like. Sorry, and the like.
Oh, so where were you when the first bomb went off?
I was on duty on the 4th floor. It was quite the madhouse, I tell you. The elevator wasn't working, all account for the explosion. And the stairs on the 2nd floor were destroyed, so we couldn't go that way.
Then wasn't it impossible to get down to the basement shelter?
No, we lowered an emergency ladder from the 4th floor window and escaped that way. It was a folding ladder. Team ladder.
It's
Just to get out of the race system.
Hashtag team ladder.
Okay.
He's a step ladder
So
kind of guy.
So it wasn't very stable. What?
Are you talking about me or him?
Him! Sorry, Kit Kat. I didn't mean to wake you up. No, she doesn't want to be next to me. That's great.
Oh, like I heard, like I just heard it under your breath. I'm like, what? Like, wow.
My eyes are watering.
But at least it reached the ground. After I secured the ladder, I left to take another look around for any other survivors. Once everyone else got out safely, I made my way down to and headed to the shelter.
Wow, what an ordeal! But climbing down an emergency ladder sounds kind of fun. Or kind of sounds fun. Okay. Sorry for the spacing out, or what it seemed to be spacing out. I was doing work at the same time, but my work is finished. I'm actually ahead of the game now.
Nice. Also, nice unintentional pun.
Defective?
No.
Mm-hmm.
Spacing out.
Gotcha. I have to read this book called The Circle by Dave Eggers. I don't know fully what it's about, but I'm going to be participating on a discussion panel about it in a few months.
Oh!
That didn't mean to go down. Oh no! Hold on, I'll be right
Is that
back.
your controller?
No. Okay, we're good. That was silly. No, okay. Actually, no, we're not good yet. Where did you go?
You actually work? Holy crap. What?
I'm back.
The hell?
Welcome back.
My desk
What
has
happened?
been my
What
desk has been
part?
on for weeks. I had no way of turning it off. And all of a sudden the controller I just knocked it over just a second ago. And now it's working. I can turn my desk off. Because it's like, every time I walk towards the bathroom in the middle of the night, I'm like, what color am I going to see in the bathroom now? Because it kind of, like, reflects light from the side door here. So, yeah. But anyway, yeah, I'm reading this book called The Circle. Or I have to start reading this book called The Circle by Dave Eggers, and it's, like, I don't really know what it's about, but I gotta read it in the next few months and have my sociological perspective on it. The description on Amazon made it seem kind of cool.
Thank you for your answers, Detective. They were very helpful. Just a moment. I have some more information to share with you. But don't tell Prosecutor Blackwell, okay?
Wow. And Prosecutor Blackwell usually has you on a short leash, too.
Well, never mind that. Ha ha. I thought you should know there was a witness. Oh. What? Could you tell us more about this witness? Sure thing. The witness was a Space Center employee who was on the 4th floor. While she was climbing down, she looked through the window into the 3rd floor lounge.
So, she was looking into the crime scene from the outside?
That's right. It was just a matter of chance that she saw something important. Not that I know what she saw exactly yet, though.
You don't? But that's the most important thing of all. You dunce.
Jesus.
Ha ha ha. Don't you worry. I'll get around to interviewing her soon enough. She should still be somewhere here in the Space Center. You might even run into her. 4th floor employee, huh? Alright, thanks for the info, Detective.
Gee, you sure are being cooperative, Detective. A little too cooperative, even.
Yeah, well, actually, Something you can't talk about? Yeah, something like that. Anyway, never mind. Don't worry about me.
His job's on the line.
Well, I'll be on my way now. Yeah, no, he's doing drugs. What was that all about?
Something is definitely going on. I'm going to get it out of him the next time I see him.
Okay. I'm not sure he'll talk about it, though. Well, we have permission to investigate now. Let's head back to the boarding lounge. Okay. Is that you know, it just dawned on me, the thing that's overhead That's a freaking seat for look at that.
G-force running. Yeah.
Yeah. Good lord. Why?
Blech.
Why not? Some of them, some people actually find those to be very fun and relaxing for some reason.
Huh.
I used to.
Oh, you too. Detective Fulbright has granted you permission to investigate. He also said I should bring you some snacks. Or give you a neck rub, too, if you like.
That's all right. But thank you for the offer.
Nope. Time to roll up our sleeves and start investigating. Now let's see. Where's that diagram again? So, this lounge is on the 3rd floor of the main building. According to Paulo, this is where he believes a third party killed his friend.
Well, let's stop the recap and start looking for the traces of this third person then.
You read my mind, Athena. We'll make that our first priority. There's just one problem, though. This room.
It's too tidy.
It's so big.
Don't worry. We can use this to help us.
A Space Center pamphlet for tourists.
Yep. Picked it up at the entrance. The maps inside should come in handy. Let's see. Yep, here it is. A map of the lounge. This is the door we went through to talk to Detective Fulbright.
Oh yeah, that's the door with the fingerprint recognition lock. Well, I guess this map will make things a little easier.
Space Center pamphlet added to the court record.
Yeah, no more excuses. Let's track down the third person.
Wait, there's just one more thing. What's that strange creature moving around outside the window?
Oh, boss. It's just a holographic image.
Yeah, I knew that. Ooh, that's a relief.
There should be a button somewhere in this room to turn the image on and off.
Ooh.
That's what it says in the pamphlet anyway.
The only reason you're so eager to start is so you can push that button, isn't it?
What's wrong with that? Let's just look for the button while we're looking for clues.
Alright, fine. Let's investigate.
That might be we might be able to see some kind of view of the rocket from here, if we do.
Some kind of futuristic looking furniture over there.
According to the pamphlet, those are no ordinary chairs. They're like amusement park teacup rides. You can power them yourself, it says. If you spin the table, your chair spins too.
No thanks.
Why would anybody want to have something like that here?
It's for astronauts who have trouble with the device on the ceiling. No vertical spins. It says it's a training device that's easy on the eyes and on the body.
Can a person really call themselves an astronaut if they can't handle 0 Gs? So, looks like there are 3 doors that lead in and out of this room.
Well, let's check. Drum roll, please. Ta-da! The Space Center pamphlet! We're here, at this place that says Boarding Lounge 1. Here are the 3 doors. Let's call them Lefty, righty, and downy.
People will usually say left or west, east, and south in a case like this, you know.
Details. Ugh. You bore me. Anyway, take a look at the west door. You don't. I'm just yawning. My eyes are watered now. It's hard to see what's on screen. The door with a rocket icon leads to Launchpad 1. I know, because it says here on the map, Launchpad 1 corridor.
So that's where we were with the detective. It was filled with smoke after the explosion.
Right. Next up, the right-hand side of the map, or east in your world. That's the door with the satellite dish icon to signify communication, aka the control room.
Yep, it definitely says control room. Looks like it has another door on the opposite side.
They communicate and exchange information with rockets and probes in space from there. So, it's the center of the Space Center. The Space Center, if you will.
I think you've been hanging out with Fulbright too much, Athena.
I think I can't stop yawning.
Are you tired?
I don't know. I don't feel that tired, but I keep yawning.
I'll be honest, earlier, or I want to say last night, I slept for like 9 hours. And then, like, partway through the day, I still felt like I needed to take a nap.
Yeah. I feel that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I ended up taking one before I did my barbecue.
Oh, okay.
Right, does everybody start to talk like Directive Cosmos after? Can I just call him Cosmo?
I think the fairy is somehow brighter than that director. Fairly Odd Parents.
I love that you got that reference.
The male fairy's name is Cosmo.
Don't think I've ever seen the show.
It had its moments of being really good.
But
Shit, what'd I do?
Stupid.
it seems that they built a new command center on the 6th floor.
I think I missed my line. Yep. Okay.
No,
Yeah,
you
does
said
everybody
it.
start? Okay, never mind.
That's what they used for the Hat 2 mission, so this control room was empty at the time.
Always wanted to see the inside of a mission control room, and since we're here,
I'd love to do that too, but it doesn't look like we'll be able to. They want to keep curious kids like you out. So the door is protected with fingerprint recognition. Only the director can go through.
that much security, I'm definitely not the one they're looking to keep out, Athena.
So apparently the lock is also hooked up to a backup generator in case of emergencies.
Huh.
Control room door lock. Added to the court record.
Okay. What was that last door?
This lower door, oh, excuse me, I mean, south door? It leads to the elevators.
Ha 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 ha. This is the door we came through when we entered this room, right?
Yep. And of course, there was no fingerprint recognition device, so it's open to anyone.
But the elevators weren't working at the time due to the explosion.
Well, that's about it for the Three Musketeers of the boarding lounge.
Huh. Thanks. Understanding the layout of the lounge should help us understand the case. That's why I thought we'd better have a good grasp of all where all the doors go.
What's that device between the doors?
Using the amazing piece of equipment, walk on the surface of the moon, it says.
Oh boy, I want to try it. Gravity is weak on the moon, so I bet I could do some mid-air somersaults.
We're still on Earth, remember? Besides, it's connected to the ceiling.
Well, at least I could jump really high.
There's the sign on the wall that clearly says don't jump too high.
What good is this thing?
I didn't I say in the beginning walk on the surface of the moon?
Those look like cryopods that might be that might be resting to take a nap in.
It looks like a peaceful landscape, but then there's that creature.
Didn't the Hope probe go to some planet? Maybe this is what the surface looked like.
I don't know. I think it would have made the news if they discovered a creature like that. I mean, considering what we experienced in Directive 8020, I doubt they would have told the public.
Yeah.
It did make quite a bit of news, though, when the probe came back.
Yeah, but the Hope probe didn't even go to the planet. It went to an asteroid. That's a big rock kind of thing. Even aliens can't live there. These are apparently oxygen capsules. They're for recovery after a training session.
Okay.
I wonder if they can change your voice. Testing, 1, 2, 3. Huh? It didn't do a thing. Oh.
It's not helium, Athena. It's oxygen.
Oh.
What about that? Yeah.
A window.
A window.
And it's right next to the holographic image, too. I bet it's here to help people see the stark contrast between reality and virtual reality.
Way off it says emergency ventilation, to clear smoke from a fire.
See? It's pointing out the virtual insanity of reality!
Just
Probably not.
made of virtual insanity.
I don't wanna dance to this. It hurts my toe. Stop.
Hold on. Is that what I... That's not...
That's not what.
Bright purple sky, plenty of greenery, and tranquil lake. An idyllic scene stretches on as far as the eye can see. It's beautiful, but it lacks something to make it truly captivating. Huh, for some reason... Wait.
Found the button.
There's some kind of panel with 2 buttons on it.
Just push it. That's the invariable principle. Buttons.
I really do think Athena and Maya would get along well.
There are no such things as buttons left unpushed.
Right? Hey! That giant holographic image disappeared.
Yeah. Though, that side of the wall seems kind of barren without it now. Still, let's see if we can't find anything new with the image off.
Yep.
I thought, okay, for some reason I figured it wasn't. For some reason I thought it was a freaking spider web, but nope, it's not.
Yeah.
Hey, Mr. Wright, take a look at this.
It looks like a blowhole. Great find, Athena.
It's pretty big. Whoever fired this shot must have been using a pretty large gun.
You think so? Based on my experience, I'd say this was fired from a regular pistol.
Well, whatever size it was, somebody fired a gun in here, right?
Apparently. This is an important fact. Do you see a bullet around here?
No. The police might have taken it, though.
Is there any chance that might have been caused by some shrapnel due to the explosion of the rocket? Bullet hole added to the court record.
Huh.
Let's ask Detective Fulbright about this bullet hole later.
I suppose the only thing really not checked out is the diagram of the where the body was laying.
Dang it. Huh.
What about the diagram of the body?
So this is where they discovered Clay.
Yeah. He was already dead when they found him. Let's take a look at the photo.
So he was stretched out like this and... Huh? What's that thing that looks like a thermos?
That's the thing that Prosecutor Blackwell mentioned when I was in court with Apollo. He said that it contains asteroid samples.
Oh, right. Director Cosmo mentioned something about that too, didn't he? That they were brought back only 5 days ago by the probe that the Hat 1 launched.
I wonder what they look like. Do you think they'll let us see?
let's think about that after we've solved the case, huh? Okay.
Was there anything near the freaking walk on the moon thing that we didn't check out?
What's this? A trapdoor?
It's a trash chute. The cleaning robots throw the garbage out from here.
The robots do the cleaning. What a futuristic world we live in. I just hope they don't revolt like they do in science fiction movies.
No way! All the robots here are very nice.
That'd be crazy if like one of the robot was just working on the floor, and then they slowly turn their head at Athena. Glowing red eyes and all that.
Actually, wasn't there one in Launchpad 1 corridor? We can go say hi to it if you want.
Wait, did we even check out the G-Force machine?
What's that? Wait, what's that?
Hey,
Huh?
I see something shiny down there.
Let's take this cover off then. That's a bullet.
What's this? It looks like a metal jelly bean.
That's really small, but it's a bullet. It's only about 2 to 3 millimeters in diameter. Let's see. That would make the caliber a 10 caliber.
Caliber refers to the diameter of a gun's barrel, right?
Yes. But I've never heard of a .1 caliber gun before. This bullet must be for a special kind of gun.
I bet if you tried firing a bullet this small with a regular size gun, it would just fall right out.
Yeah. It must have been a really small gun.
I wonder how the bullet ended up here. I mean, we're in the bottom left on the south door side of the room, according to the map. That's pretty far from where Clay's body was. Maybe the police didn't think to look here.
Yeah, leave it to Detective Fulbright to accidentally hand us just the card we need.
Bullet added to the court record. Can we open up any more things to talk about with Fulbright now, or what?
Wait, hold on. What was that?
Oh, right, we haven't checked out that.
No matter how I look at it, all I can think of is a torture device. But I guess it's a training device for getting used to zero gravity. Oh, Athena has an odd glint in her eye. She thinking about trying that thing out? I should try to stop her, but I'm afraid she'll just outmuscle me.
Hey, Mr. Wright! Look at that up there!
Some kind of fragment. It's stuck in tight. Oh, so that's what the glint was all about.
That color looks familiar. I think it's part of an oxygen tank.
I think you're right. But if that's here... it means Clay's tank ruptured after they arrived on the boarding lounge.
So Prosecutor Blackwell's theory that Mr. Starbuck dropped Clay down the ladder must be wrong. This proves that both the astronauts were alive when they reached the boarding lounge.
So, Apollo was right. The scene of the murder wasn't the launch pad.
Way to go, Apollo!
Nice. I'm surprised that wasn't added to evidence.
Where do we go from here?
Space Museum?
Did we go back? I was about to ask if we head back into the corridor and talk to Fulbright some more.
Try it, I guess.
I feel like there's more. Otherwise, we've had some dialogue talking about going to the next area.
Maybe.
I'll be right back.
Okay. Only things I can think of are seeing if we can examine the fingerprint machine and the device next to it that's next to the corridor. Other than that, the only other thing I can think of is talking to Fulbright again, presenting evidence to see if we get any new dialogue options.
We can probably see that.
Who knows? Maybe we have to do that for Starbuck.
Possibly.
You all right?
Yeah. Just feeling it a little bit, but I'm alright.
Okay.
Dude, I just checked my Facebook and I just realized that my barbecue for last year was a lot bigger.
Huh.
So this year I did a couple of steaks, some double baked potatoes, some corn on the cob, some melon, and my wife made some rice and beans. So last year, literally, I had coleslaw, macaroni and potato salad, kebabs, beef ribs, corn on the cob, and sweet potato fries. Oh, actually, dude, what are your thoughts on all different companies roasting Sony?
Dude, it's wild. And very deserved.
It is deserved.
That is a ridiculously stupid idea for any
Company, any gaming company
major
to do.
company. Yeah. Like, sure, there's the argument for Steam, but Steam has always been digital.
Yeah.
PlayStation has done physical for the longest fucking time. And the numbers are obfuscated, so it's in my opinion, it's very ridiculous to try and use those statistics
Yeah.
as a means to explain away Sony's decision. Because it's also because those numbers also include all the quote unquote purchases made basically from people picking up the free games every month or playing the games that are on the Classics catalog. Not to mention DLCs bought and whatnot. Like, it's just... And to make matters worse, Sony has been completely quiet about the whole thing ever since. Not a peep.
Yeah. Whoever, I mean, the main officials for Sony right now are just kind of being
Hello.
shitbags.
Hello. Honestly, I wouldn't doubt it one bit if some of it is due to one of the higher ups basically being upset that things didn't go according to plan.
I mean, I'm sure a lot of them are, considering the right now, like everybody roasting their asses.
Oh, I meant in regard. I meant them the decision to do away with physical copies.
Oh, I'm sure, dude. I'm sure a lot of people
being due to people being due to somebody
dude,
throwing a fit about not getting what they wanted in regards to like live service games and all this forced agenda and games.
What about the fact that they're discontinuing the PS3 and Vita store?
That's been a long time coming. They've been trying for years.
That's some bullshit if they attempt it.
Yeah.
That is some bullshit.
I'm still miffed in regards to the Classics catalog. It's been almost the exact kind of trickle feed that Nintendo's been doing in regards to their Switch Online games catalog.
So what are we doing? Are we playing more, or are we calling it?
We're gonna play some more for a
Okay.
little bit. You feeling it?
I think I'll be okay. My toe is just fucking killing me right now. Oh, it hurts so bad. Feels like fire
It's
ants
not
are
a blood
stinging my
clot.
toe right now.
Yeah.
I can't wait till Tuesday. I'll be nervous as hell still, even though I know what to expect. I'm not gonna be happy for when the numbing wears off, because for some reason numbing medication doesn't like to stay in my body too long. When he said last time, he's like, yeah, this is gonna stay, on your toe for a few hours. That's normal. Yeah, it didn't even last 5 minutes. It wore off on my drive home, on my way to this pharmacy to go get some Tylenol 3s for my toe. And I had to walk all the way to the back because, of course, the pharmacy's all the way in the fucking back. Why would they put it, anywhere closer for people? And they're like, yeah, we're not ready. And I'm like, oh, God damn it, you're not ready. And so I just sat there for like the next 30 minutes because I just did not want to move. Because just moving sucked. I don't want to go through that again. And this is going to be my driving foot, too. So.
Yeah.
This is going to be fun. I'm going to see that specialist again instead of going to the ER, even though it's going to cost me a lot more. But I like him. He was cool. It's worth it.
So, the only other things I can think to examine would be, if possible, the things over on the side of the corridor entrance, the fingerprint scanner and whatever that red knob is. That's next to it.
So this is the fingerprint recognition device. I guess you put your hand on this hand mark.
Why guess when you can try? Now, to line up my hand with the outline.
Don't, Athena. This thing is related to the case. Get your fingerprints all over it, or over that, and the next thing you know, you'll be named a suspect.
Aw. Oh, how can you be so cruel to a little girl like me?
We don't
Thanks,
want you to actually become the next Maya, Athena.
2 minutes later. We're here on the trial of Athena Sykes.
It's the cop!
For possibly being a suspect of the current case. I'm not buying those tears, Missy. Let's see. The store is...
Oh.
Where's that pamphlet?
That was Athena.
Oh, shit.
Let him have it. I was going to see how long you went without realizing. Here we are. It's the door to the corridor that leads to Launchpad 1. We went through it earlier when we went to talk to Detective Fulbright.
Defective?
Defective Fulbright.
So I guess the security lock must be disengaged now, right? They say the corridor was filled with smoke at the time of the bombing. This thing besides the door, this must be the fingerprint recognition device.
Which reminds me, I think Prosecutor Blackwell talked about it at the trial.
The notion of a third party in Launchpad 1 is utterly absurd. Just to enter the area from the lounge. One must pass through a door guarded by a fingerprint recognition device. And allow me to state up front that there are precious few with the clearance to do so.
And does this mean that the bomber's prints were verified by the system? But the number of authorized personnel was supposed to be really small.
Voila! Fingerprint powder! I brought it just in case something like this came up. I found it at the office. I've been just itching for a chance to use it.
Wow. Way to think ahead.
Sky would be proud.
Now let's dust the fingerprint recognition device and see what we can find.
You got it. Now, to sprinkle some here, and a little over here, and... Let's see what we have here. Oh, we got something. Aw, that's only a single set of prints.
Isn't that a good thing? Sure wish we could figure out whose prints they are. Although, I doubt we'll be so lucky as to get a culprit's prints on the first try.
Well, I'm willing to bet that Detective Fulbright has some fingerprint data.
Right. And there's the security footage of this door, too.
Yes, here it is. It came up in court the other day.
Wish we could see the part of the footage just after this bit.
Oh, because that would be right before the murder, wouldn't it? Let's ask the detective. With the mood he's in, he'll probably show it to us right away.
Yeah,
On our luck, probably not.
he's in almost too good of a mood today. Let's go see if we can find him again once we're done with this room.
Can we check out that red knob?
I wonder
wonder
what
what's
this big
this-
knob's for. It looks like the knob on a
I almost
stove.
did it again. Well, it's the same shape, but I think that's where the similarities end. I mean, it's behind a gas panel. What kind of stove would require a knob?
Glass
what?
pane.
Glass panel.
Glass
Glass
pane.
pane.
Glass pane.
What kind of stove would require knob security like this?
Well, the knob is straight up and down. So if it was for a stove, the burner would be off.
Right? If it was for a stove, still, I wonder what it's really for. Something...
Something turned on by a knob that's not a stove? How about a rocket engine?
Wouldn't it
If
be
you had a-
Indian?
If you had to start the engine here, the rocket would take off before you could get in.
Then I guess all we can say for now is that it's a mystery knob.
Oh,
Welcome to the space. No, this is not gonna work. Hold on.
Hmm.
Hold on. Hello? Hello. Why is it that no one else can hear me?
ugh.
Hello?
You're at?
Hello?
Yeah.
Hello?
Felt the burp coming on, but it didn't happen. Feels weird
Hello?
whenever that happens.
True.
Hello?
No, we can't hear you, NJ.
Hello? Hello?
Hello.
And now we can hear you.
Now you can hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. That's weird.
Voice thing not working right, huh?
No, I guess not. That's on me. That's my
Damn.
bad. Alright. Yeah, because I started reading the line and I was waiting for Rob to respond and no one was responding. And I'm like, what the hell's going on? So I think it picked up on stream, but it didn't pick up to you guys.
Maybe.
Weird.
Because I can see like the sound bar moving, you know, when it comes to whenever I'm speaking versus when you guys speak. And so I knew shows that it was
Okay.
still moving, so it must have picked it up. If not, it's going to be an awkward few minutes.
True.
Ow. But, alright. Shall we move forward?
Yeah. What in the world?
My name is Ponko. Ponco. Ponko. Are you sightseeing? Are you lost? Are you looking around? Choose one. I will guide you.
It's a robot.
I am not a robot. I am Ponko. Psychological observation and navigation companion. Ponco. Ponko.
Well, I'm glad we got that cleared up.
Oh, Ponko, I missed you.
Huh? Do you know this thing, Athena?
She showed us around the last time when I came here with Apollo.
What?
Oh, you're such a good girl, Ponko. That's a good girl. Hello, Cursor.
Wait, cursor.
Mm-hmm.
My cursor's not on.
It's not mine. Oh, it is mine. Just kidding. But it's okay. The stream still can't see it anyway.
I was like, there's no way it's Mike.
All right.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. I'm so happy. So very happy.
Just realized I'm playing the other robot, aren't I?
Eh?
Wasn't there another robot?
Later,
I don't recall.
I believe. It's been a while since I played Dual Destinies, though.
I know we talked about like all the characters. I remember there was another.
Let's see.
Then I guess so.
Wow, a guide robot. That's pretty cool. My name's Phoenix Wright. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, Ponko and Klonko.
Okay.
I
am
don't
Blanco.
know you. I don't know you.
Oh, it scared the shit out of my cat.
Ouch. That hurt.
Oh, she asked to register people she meets for the first time. Please register him, Ponko. Certainly. Commencing guest registration. Please tell me your name. A nickname is fine too. His name is Phoenix.
A bit overly familiar, but I'll allow it.
Phoenix, please let me get a good look at your face.
Sure.
Registering. Facial registration sequence complete. We are now officially friends. Nice to meet you, Phoenix.
This robot is pretty cute.
Oh, you made a friend, boss. Isn't it great? Phoenix, Athena, allow me to guide you. Right this way. Oh, goody! Let's go, boss!
Go where? Is that shuttle floating? Or
What,
is it
the
on a
pod?
wire? Yeah, the pod. I think
I
there's
think
a
it's
wire.
on a wire.
Yeah, I'm seeing the wire now. What the? Wow, this is. What is this place?
Director Cosmos definitely has a unique imagination.
Yeah. Is that rocket real?
Welcome, welcome. The Space Museum is open to the public every day of the year from 9 a.m. to 7 p.m. Learn about the history of our nation's space development and the Hat 1 project. The rocket is just a replica, but it's the same size as the real one. The Space Museum. Oh, here it is on the map.
Okay, so it's on the exact opposite side of the main building from Launchpad 1.
Space Center pamphlet updated in the court record.
Ask me anything, anything. I will explain.
This is quite the place. I can't believe we get to see a rocket so this close.
This is a replica of the Hat 1 that was launched 7 years ago. It's exactly like the real Hat 1, inside and out.
Turns out Klonko's not gonna. Turns out Klonko's the non-friendly one.
Its little
Oh, dude, that's
brother,
gonna be fun.
the Hat 2, was supposed to launch the other day.
I wonder if Ponko knows why the launch was canceled.
Over there is an exhibit about the launch 7 years ago. Check it out. Check it out.
Spacesuits, photos, newspaper articles. I'd like to come here again on a day off. Hey. What's this a photo of?
Phoenix, that's the staff of the Hat 1 project.
Oh, there's Mr. Starbuck. He looks so young and so different.
Ah, and that's...
What is it? Is something wrong?
Oh, nothing. I just thought Mr. Starbuck looked really young, too. That's all.
Uh-huh.
Well, it was 7 years ago. After that, after all, so the young guy standing next to him, or next to
Is Clay Terran, the victim.
So they were mentor and protege, even way back then. And if he's even got one of the staff jackets, he looks just like a regular staff member.
No, Clay was still a student then. He just borrowed one of Solomon's old jackets.
Ah, okay. That makes sense. Clay would have still been in high school 7 years ago. Everybody looks so happy.
I wonder who the other two are.
This space museum is great. What a fantastic exhibit.
This area used to be Launchpad 2. That's why the only entrance is on the 3rd floor.
Would it be easier if they just made a new ground floor entry instead?
There was talk of it, but they had to scrap their plans because of budget cuts. Budget cuts! Budget cuts! We need more money! Money!
Who would record that kind of information into a guide bot?
While it was in space, the Hat One launched a probe called Hope. The Hope probe collected some samples from an asteroid and returned 5 days ago.
That's what Director Cosmos said too. He told us it came back the day before Clay was killed.
Oh, we have a motive of sorts for Cosmos.
And here it is, the Hope space probe.
Huh. I think I've seen that logo somewhere before. Let's see. Oh yeah. The capsule that the victim was carrying. I think it had the same logo. I think it can be seen in the photo attached to the autopsy report. Maybe she'll give me some info if I show it to her.
Oh, we're going with that? What are you doing?
What was it that I had to show the robot?
The autopsy report.
Oh, yeah. Punk, no. Do you recognize this capsule here on the top right?
Checking registered data. I know. It's the Hope capsule. It was carried inside the Hope probe.
It contained the asteroid samples, right?
Yes, it was designed to store the samples gathered by the Hope probe. It has been stored in the safe in Launchpad 1 ever since it returned to Earth. It must not be removed! It must not be removed! Don't worry, Ponko. The people in charge already know what happened. They do? They do? I must ask them later.
So the capsule was being kept in Launchpad 1, huh? Maybe Clay was trying to carry it to safety after the explosion.
The Space Center staff must have been really excited to finally get the capsule back. But it's a pity this incident occurred before they got a chance to check the contents.
Well, the police took it as evidence, so they'll have to wait, or they'll have to wait and wait a little longer.
Hope capsule added to the court record. One last talking point.
The way the Space Center launchpad is set up is really cool. Would you like me to tell you about it? Would you?
Setup of the launch pad. Go gentle on my spiky-haired mind.
I want to know. I want to know. Phoenix wants to know too.
Great. Now Athena's got a case of ponchoitis.
Hooray! I will tell you then. The rocket is built right inside the launch pad structure. When the rocket is complete, it's moved along with the launch pad over the rails. And brought into the position at the launch site.
Huh. That's actually kind of clever.
Isn't it cool? Isn't it? We used to have a big budget, so that's how we could build it all.
It's very cool. Grand setup that suits an important place, like the Space Center. I guess everyone is hoping for a bigger budget next year, myself included.
I'm guessing the whole thing is operated from the control room, huh? That it is, but it can also be operated from the Canoe Command Center, too. Either way, the safety lock in the boarding lounge has to first be disengaged.
So that's what the red knot is.
Huh. I guess before a big move like that can be carried out, there are all kinds of procedures.
I would love to see the launch pad being moved. When's the next one scheduled for? Searching data. All future plans have been put on hold.
Because of the bombing and the murder, I bet. Which is perfectly understandable.
Well, when was the last time it was moved? Searching data. I am sorry. I am sorry. That answer isn't in my answer database.
I guess Ponko can only answer certain questions. Well, we certainly learned a lot about the Space Museum.
Thank you, Ponko. You explained everything very well. I love to explain. Thank you for listening. Thank you.
You two are like old friends. It's hard to believe you just met recently.
It's because Ponko is so friendly.
I see the king of cold sweats has returned.
Well, what should we investigate next?
Let's go find Detective Fulbright. We have things to ask him about.
Let's see. The security footage and the fingerprints, was it? Okay. Let's go back to Launchpad 1 corridor.
Bye, Punko. See you later. Come again. Come again. And don't forget to visit the gift shop.
Poor Ponko. What a Dickensian life we all are forced to lead. Yeah, let's try a bunch of pet corridor.
That must be Clonko.
I doubt it. On second thought, you guys mind if we call it?
Yeah, that's fine.
Sure.
I'm actually feeling it a little bit.
You're good. Yeah. I'm in all kinds of pain right now, so it's kind of a good time to call it anyway. Oh, I can't wait till Tuesday. That's sad that I can't wait for that to happen. It's $450.
It's understandable. Damn.
Yeah. But he does such a great job, and it's either him or go see somebody in the ER, and they're gonna put needles right directly on where it hurts, and that's not gonna be fun for me. I'd rather go to see the specialist that I went and saw last time, who doesn't do that. He, sprays some like cold spray on your foot, and then he numbs you like on the knuckle of your toe, like not like up by where the nail is or anything at all. He does it on one side of the knuckle and the other side of the knuckle. And so he just lets it sit there, and it eventually numbs whole toe. And so, but yeah, for me, I have, for some reason, numbing medication doesn't last long with me. And so he already he numbed me up pretty well, but when he started, I was already started feeling it again. And then after he finished it, he's like, yeah, you'll be numb for the next few hours. No, I was numb for the next 5 minutes. And it just felt all the pain. And so that's something I'm not looking forward to, but I'm looking forward to the whole procedure as a whole, because I will feel so much better afterwards.
You just looking forward to getting it done.
Yeah, because right now it is hurting like a son of a bitch, and I don't know why. So I'm gonna have to deal with that after the stream. So that's fun. Anyway, yeah. Welcome back to Ace Attorney, everybody. We're getting back into it. Anyway, the end screen is up.
Yeah, this is gonna be super fun. All right. Thank you all for watching. Truly appreciate it. If you guys can, please like, comment, share, subscribe, all the good stuff. If you guys want to follow us on all of our socials, it's all in the description down below. As well as check out our daily content and the weekly podcast. On the YouTube side of things, this is Rob, Aden, and MJ signing off. Have a good one. Take care. We'll see you guys next video.
Peace out, my friends.
See you around.
On the Twitch end of things, you can find both Rob and Aiden's socials and channels on my channel in the About tab underneath the Friends panel. We go live every Saturday and Sunday evening around 10 p.m. Eastern Time. I usually post on X whenever we do go live, which is the same as the channel handle. If you want to watch any of our previous videos, they are permanently archived on the Novakast YouTube channel. We do have a playlist for them. That being said, what kinds of hijinks will we get into next time? Who fucking knows? But in the meantime, class is dismissed. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Goodbye.
Just wait. We'll be here next time for justice.